In the past few weeks, I've learned so much, and one of those things were that you're not really in control of what you do. And what I mean by that is this is from an Alex Becker video, so search him up if you want to dive deep on this. It's like a hour long video, but essentially, what that means is you as a person are already decided, like you're pre-programmed essentially based on your experiences, your emotions, your background, who you are as a person, your personal beliefs, like all of that kind of stuff is just you. And if so, whatever decisions you make are pre-made. So like if you were to like go to like a coffee shop or something like that, and then you see on the menu like a soda, you're either gonna automatically say yes or no. Like it's determined by your personal beliefs, who you are as a person, your experiences, all of that. So like you don't even really get to choose. It's already decided for you, like before you can even say the words yes or no. Like I guess that's my very, very condensed version of that. And I think understanding that really helped me, like, just find what will allow me to, because I always thought, oh, you need to like change your, like habits and your discipline, all of this stuff. But in reality, all you need to do is just cut out the things that would allow you to like be an idiot essentially. Like if you like play video games all the time and then you destroy your computer so you literally can't play video games, then you're not going to play video games, right? And like it's just that simple for resetting what you do, right? Because like let's say you're just a normal guy, you wake up and maybe you scroll on TikTok. That's just your default, like immediately. And I used to be that person. I used to wake up and scroll on TikTok for 2 hours right after I woke up. And like what did I do? I just deleted the app. And like I guess I also just considered the entire app itself just like a brain rot central, and like a lot of other things. But like it started with just deleting the app and not having easy access to it. um and it's really weird to me how simple in reality everything is. It's not like this crazy, like you have to like go to war with your mind and then like do this dopamine detox and then you have to go like be a monk for 3 years. It's not that extravagant. It's really just like, just decide, okay, these things don't benefit me, so let me just make it so that I can't do them if I tried. So again, like video games or eating bad food, whatever. And then you don't have access to those things anymore. So then you just do the things that you need to do because that's all that's left. And like I hope that makes sense. It does in my head because I've watched all those videos, all of that stuff. I've take notes on it. And I've been sick for the past like week or so, and I haven't really been doing much of anything. Although I know for a fact I have all of the tools I need to make this work. I've already proven to myself that cold calling works because I've already booked some appointments and had a couple of sales calls, which unfortunately didn't go well, just because they're like my first sales calls. But I mean, I just need to dial everything up to 100, do a lot more dials, do like a lot more aggressive looking at back at my video, at my recordings, seeing what I can adjust, fixing my script, and then really also just working on not even needing the script, right? Because just memorizing everything in my head and then using their different variations to make the conversation flow more naturally. But I don't know, I'll probably make a cold calling video, throw in some of my older cold calling recordings, like my first one compared to the first one I booked a meeting in, something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that because for anyone who is struggling to, I guess, they have a thing they want to do, whether it's working out, whether it's like, getting good grades, whether it's building a business like me, whatever it is. At some point you're going to struggle with this, with just like, you just don't know where to start. You just don't really know what's going on. You don't feel like you have control. But when you realize that and you really just dive deep in it and you're like, you take action on it, like, I guarantee you, like, if you cut out all of those things, so like delete your Netflix subscription, all of that kind of shit, you're going to just by default start doing things that are more difficult, that are more challenging, that work towards your goal, even if they're not like sitting down having 5 hour long working sessions. Like, you have to work your way up to there. And like, it's been a few days and I've already like done some of these drastic changes and it's already started to work. Like, and I guess you would have the counter argument of it's the same thing as like all of those like, blockers and stuff that you find all over Google. But you have to make sure that you can't turn it off. You can't just undo the damage to your PC. You can't just like throw your PlayStation into like a pool and then expect it to work afterwards. So like that's what I mean. And I guess you have to sacrifice to actually get somewhere, and these things essentially control you. So, and that's the same thing with like friends and people you spend time with. It like, you have to find a way to get rid of them, and you have to take action on it, whether that's moving to a different place, whether that's just cutting them off, blocking them, whatever it is. And when you do that, then you're going to start making progress. And it's been like a couple of days and I've already made more progress than I have in like a full week, because I've honestly just been laying around in bed, not really doing a whole lot. But I mean, now I don't really have much else to do other than the work. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say for now. I'm going to start making a lot more of these videos again, just sharing things that I learned. The business hasn't really grown at all recently, and that's my fault completely. I have built out a team of editors, all that kind of stuff, so everything is ready, all the infrastructure is there. We're just waiting for, well, I guess on me to get clients and hopefully build a cold calling team pretty soon. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff I wanted to discuss. That's what's been on my mind basically all day for the past couple of days. So just wanted to share that, and I guess I've kind of embraced it to, like, this is just part of how I think now, like everything makes so much more sense to me as to why the psychological behavior of not only myself but other people too. Like, I can just understand based off of someone's actions what kind of person they are, and things like, and vice versa, but yeah, that's everything for now. Hope you guys are grinding, hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll make another video soon.